Okay, in this video I'm going to do it is about people of a certain age, women or men of a certain age. You know, say mid-40s and up. Mainly focusing on 50s and 60s. And what do you do as far as your diet? Okay, now say you're empty nesters and it's just you and or just you, it could be just you or you and your spouse, or live in whatever, and just two people. And cooking seems like it's such an issue these days. I don't know. I don't think it was many years ago, but now it does seem like that. You'd think we'd have all these modern conveniences and it would make things easier, but it just seems to take longer. It just seems, I don't know. There's actually some theory about that, but it's about overall homemaking. So even the more technology, the more there is to take care of something along that line. But anyway, but I want to talk about diet, nutrition. Now here's the thing: we go through spells of when we just cannot find anything anymore to eat. It's like we're burnt out on the stuff that we know, and we don't want to. You know, he and I don't feel like learning something new to cook, and everything seems to have too much carbs in it these days. Yeah, you know, being so carb awareness and so sodium awareness. You know, some aware. I mean, not awareness, but aware. And it's like we don't want to cook, and it's the same thing about eating out. Okay, it's like, oh my goodness, getting something or buying something at the grocery store that's pre-made. So much sodium. They just pack it full of sodium and if possible, carbohydrates. Both. And, I mean, you're getting over your daily, what is it called? The DV or whatever. Your daily amount or whatever. That in just one meal. It's the same thing eating out. So it's kind of like he and I, we're running into a wall here because we're just so tired of everything. So we're looking for, I've been looking for months now, family-owned restaurants, okay? Family-owned restaurants. And where their stuff isn't pre-made, they make it there on the spot, or at least much of it. You know, the buns, they're not going to make them right there, but, you know, something like that. I kind of throw away the buns anyway. Or whatever it is, that it's like a meal, something good. We had storms here last night, so there's a piece of tree in the road, the limb. Anyway, real life happens in the middle of a video. But we're like running into walls. You know, what you cook for just two people. Now he still works. You know, I'm not. I'm a homemaker. He's not retired. I'm not retirement age, but anyway, he works, so he eats at work, and for lunch, for me, I'm like, I don't know what to eat. I really don't, just for one person. And I'm 56 years old. I've eaten, had meals before for myself, but this total burnout that's going on what we eat, and now I'm avoiding bread, anything gluten, you know. And I've noticed it does make a difference. I wasn't much on eating bread as it was. Eating bread, pasta maybe more, but not every day. But, and rice, hardly ever ate rice. And potatoes, didn't really care for them, but French fries every blue moon. But so I'm eliminating those things for a good part, and it's like burnout, seriously. What I'm getting is, has anybody else gone through this? What did you do to say, okay, you know, what did you do, really? I've been thinking, you know, find some recipes. What's a recipe? But recipe, and trying new things, but I don't know. I really don't. It's like, both of us are feeling this, so it's not just me. It's not like being in a funk or something, but it is being in a funk because I think they terrify people. You know, everything you eat, everything You drink, oh, this is bad, good. And the only thing is, what, water? You can't survive on just water. So, and then it depends on where you get it. Really, there's so much awareness these days about everything. You can watch it on your whatever service you have on for your TV or services. You can see it online. You can see it on YouTube videos, wherever. People written about it. Everything seems to be a problem, and it's been like this for years now. It's nothing new, but it just seems the older I get, it's like, I'm tired of everything, thinking everything, well, I heard this or I read that. I don't really trust what I read on the internet, but still, somebody has said something negative about it. Even water. So, anyway. Woman traveling behind me, this road is 30 miles per hour. It's through a neighborhood and all that. She's wanting to go much faster, so I pointed toward the street sign for her. Speed limit sign. Oh my goodness, yeah. Some people, they really do think they own the road, and I live in that kind of area. But anyway, before I go off on a tangent there, what do you do? What have you done? How do you see it? I'm not asking for any kind of medical advice or diet advice. I don't know. I'm just asking, what did you do to get out of that? And that feeling of, you're just tired of it all. Anyway, wrapping this up. Talk to y'all another video.